Today we are going to be doing a screen replacement on a 2020 Macbook Air.
Do you like 150 Days of Winter?
But you are the YouTuber. You've always been the YouTuber.
I think I did a good job.
This is still Intel, and unfortunately somebody dropped something into the hinge and didn't realise it and shut it, and of course it broke the screen. By the looks of it, it's not going to be that difficult to change the screen, so let us go to the overhead and let us go and start to disassemble this. So first of all, we of course have to take out the security screws, which are pretty standard now. My apologies, I do not have my phone with me at the moment, which is why there is no So first of all, what we have to do is we've got to disconnect the battery. So what if we just expose it, and then with the edge of a spudger, we should just be able to push the connector out. We then need to remove the antenna plate, and at the same time remove the piece of metal covering them, and also disconnect the two. We now need to remove the plate for the screen, and at the same time we're just going to disconnect that. We need to remove the aerial bar, which is across there. There we go. And there are two. One is there, and the other is there. And immediately you saw that this bar lifted up slightly. Now we can remove the antenna bar. Now we're almost done. We just now need to undo the hinge screws. Right, so now all you should need to do is to open the screen. And as you open the screen, the hinges will stay where they are, and you open until, I don't know if you can see that, you're looking for like a just past 90 degrees on the screen, almost to its limit. And then as you release, and we now have the screen and the base. Here is our new assembly. The first thing we have to do is we need to get these hinges open. Now the easiest way of doing that is with a screwdriver. First of all, if you put that in there, you can now open this hinge really easily to its maximum. By having it off the edge of the table, it means that we can easily go and put in one of the screws into one of the either hinge without doing any damage to the ribbon cable that is here. Once one of the screws is in, close the laptop, start reassembly. With our antenna bar, we now need to very gently go and place the stuff from the screen, and then we can go and put that back in place. Now once that's in, we have two more screws to go. One of them is there. Now we can reconnect the cable that goes to the screen. One thing I've suddenly noticed is that, of course, if I look at the original one here, you can see that there are two covers on. There's a cover there and a cover there. Of course, they're not on the replacement, so you need to go and unscrew these two little plates and put them into there. And of course, if by magic we now have those covers on, we can now go and put the cover for the screen cable. Make sure that is all snug. Now we just need to go and reconnect the aerial cables. And of course, these are the ones that I dislike the most. There we go. We now can put the guard on top. And that tiny little screw in the middle. And that is it. We just need to reconnect the power and put the back case back on. Of course, want to make sure that the power cable goes on straight. There we go. We can push that properly into place. And that is that. So there we have it, a brand new screen on a 2020 MacBook Air. The old one is going off, but basically generally quite an easy thing to replace. I say that, I've seen a lot harder screens to replace from Apple. Anyway, if you have any questions about this, please leave them in the comments down below. If you like this video, click the old like button. If you enjoy these tech videos, subscribe to my channel. And on that, I will see you all in the next video. Ciao.